his senior year. Cody led the team in sacks and tackles for loss in 1982.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For Isaac Brown, Jake Fennell, I'm Zach Austin. We're live here in Mansfield, Arkansas. Got the captains out on the field for your Booneville Bearcats. It's going to be number 5, Jace Washburn. And then for the Mansfield Tigers, the two guys out there is going to be number 21. That's going to be Trayshawn Powell. Number 66 is Dakota Teir. These other guys down here at the 50 is going to be number 11. That's going to be Whitaker, Caden Whitaker. Number 7, Jeremy Strozer. He's the quarterback. Number 23, Matthew Burton. And number 3, Samuel Burton. The other people out there is honorary captains for the Tigers. I don't remember what year, but looks like the Cats will be receiving the ball, and we will be defending the west end zone here to our right. Bearcats come in 7-0, 4-0 in conference play, number 2 in Class 3A. Mansfield comes in 5-2 overall, 4-0 in the conference, and number 6 in Class 3A. We are up here on top of the press box. It's going to get loud at times, folks, so bear with us. Stream may be just a hair slow, so bear with us there as well. But fellas, this should be a good ball game tonight. Man, it's you don't want to call it for this conference championship, but this certainly gives you the leg up. Yeah. It's going to be hard to catch you. Right. You know, if you win this one. So this is a big matchup tonight. This is the one that we've kind of been waiting for. If you want to be one of them teams that end up being one of the best, you got to beat the best. So this is going to be the first major test in conference play and 3A action for Booneville as Mansfield we come to town to play them. Mansfield 5-2, 4-0 in conference play. Booneville riding that 7-game win streak to start the season. So got 2 juggernauts in the 3A conference. 2 teams are expected to have a play to go have a deep run into the playoffs. Right. So excited to see this one get started as we're about to kick off. Booneville is on the field, and Mansfield's getting their little hype song going. They're about to join us. Let's go over the series real quick, folks. Booneville leads the series 62 to 16 and 3 for a 78% winning. The last meeting was last year. I didn't update the score. I put it in the wrong one. But Bearcats won. And then the very first meeting was back in 1921. Cats won 19-0. This is our second trip in a row here to Mansfield. Come here last year. And just kind of give you an idea, Mansfield scoring 37 points a game while giving up 16. Your Bearcats coming in scoring 39 points a game while giving up 8. In conference, though, Mansfield scoring 44 points a game, giving up 14. Your Cats are scoring 49 points a game in conference, only giving up 7. 2 pretty even teams here tonight. Run the same style offense. We was talking on both sides of the ball, really similar. Yeah, you look at those totals, both offensive and defensively. It's going to be similarities. Okay, they're going to try to beat us at our own game tonight. Coach Whit Overton comes from Booneville, graduate from Mansfield. Spent a few years over in Booneville. Got to know our offense pretty good. Takes it over there with them, and they've had a lot of success with it, including a semifinal run just a season ago. So before they lost to Prescott, who was a very tough team all the way through over the last couple of seasons. So they're going to do what they do, and they're going to do it well. I think the name of the game today is going to be ball security. You've got to hold on to the ball. You've got to take care of it. Don't give anybody any second chances. Hopefully by the end of this, and it's going to be a quick game. Yeah. Hopefully by the end of this, Booneville's out on top. A couple guys to watch out for the Tigers. Number 10, Andrew Burton. He's their leading rusher, 144 carries for 735 yards. Then Daniel Burton, number 0, 54 carries for 622 yards. And then number 3, Samuel Burton. If you think I've misspoken, I have not. There's like 5 Burtons on the team. But number 3, Samuel Burton's got 429 yards. For your Cats, a couple guys to watch out for. Dylan Todd, 473 yards on 33 carries. Hunter Warren's 357, and Damari Poole's 356. And Rhett Nieder's got the ball there. Still on his feet, runs a guy over down to about the 39-yard line. Cats will come out here on offense, see what we can get cooking. We're going to have a physical game here tonight. Excuse me. We're going to have a physical game here tonight. Key to the game for Booneville. Offense is going to have to run the ball and do their job. They're going to have to do things the way that they do it. They're going to have silly edge, give the outside running opportunity. Flip side of that, for Mansfield, they're going to have to put a stop to that. Defense is going to have to stop the run, force us into long situations where we've got to do something a little more uncomfortable.
Last night, your junior high and 7th grade teams both come away with a win. And looking to make it 3 right here. It's a nice handoff there by Hunter Warren. He's going to pick up about 4 yards there on that carry. Last week, we went for 92 yards. Him and Damari Poole just right up the middle. The two fullbacks we got rotating. Damari went 115 yards. They're each just within a yard of each other of season stats. A little quick pass over here. Dakota Madsen is going to be incomplete. He's going to have that first down there.
Yeah, he had room to work, and that's the deal. We've got to take advantage of stuff like that. No second chance opportunities. It's going to stop the clock at 11:32 here. Try to keep you updated on the time on the clock. It'll go quick tonight. That will stop at 11:32.
3rd and 6 here. Lentz goes in motion. Warren's your fullback. Dylan Todd's your right halfback. Madsen split out to the right. Jerald to the left. 11:32 here, left to go in the first quarter, as Jake said. It's going to be a pitch to Connor Lentz on the right-hand side. Be a loss of about 5.
Yeah, that's going to put Booneville into a punting situation here. You had to think that we may take a gamble if we pick up a few yards right there, but losing so many behind the line there is going to force Booneville into an early punting situation. We kind of had that same mindset we've had the last few weeks, offense up to the line, moving quick, hoping to see Mansfield wear down. If you look on that sideline, they've only got about,
I think it's 20-something, 25,
yeah,
28 maybe.
I want to say a good chunk of them aren't dressed out tonight.
Yeah.
We're looking at probably 17 kids down there that I'm seeing.
And it's picked up by Samuel Burton. Sheds a tackle on the spin move. Another tackle broke. Wrapped up there by Halpane down to the 41-yard line. Dakota Madsen last week was averaging 48 yards a punt.
That tackle made by number 7, Triton Halpane.
Yeah, and hopefully that's something that he doesn't have to do a lot of tonight. I know he had to right off the bat right there. All right, Booneville defense, stepping on the field. Game plan, you got to stop Burton, and Burton.
Yeah.
They're a 3-headed monster in the backfield as well as Strozer. Got to limit his action as well tonight. Trying to find all my stats here.
Strozer's under center. Samuel goes in motion. Handoff at the middle. Gain of nothing there by number 10, Andrew Burton.
Yeah, not a lot going on right there.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 to go for the Tigers.
Looks like pull there on the stop for your Cats. Damari, he was our player of the game last week on both sides of the ball. Midtown Charm player of the game. 5 tackles, 1 sack, over 115 rushing yards. And starting the game off with the tackle right there.
Yeah, he was had to leave the game a little bit early last week, had the injury. He's not at full strength tonight. He's going to give it a go on the defensive side. You can tell he's...
That ball carried by number 3, Samuel Burton.
He's hurting. He's not going to be able to get him over to the side.
Samuel Burton pick up about 3 there on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
That was Connor Mayo, I believe, on the stop for the Cats, number 62.
Going to have a 3rd and mid-range here, 3rd and 6 as Mansfield's up to the line, ready to roll.
Going to have a false start.
Both sides jump, but offensive side helped us out there. That's going to back it up 5, get them behind the original line. Now you're going to have yourself a 3rd and 11 with 9:40 to go in the opening quarter of tonight's matchup. This kind of forces them into a situation you may see them go to the air, Zach. Jeremy Strozer hadn't had to do it a lot. He's sitting at 48% completion percentage on 10 of 21.
Yeah.
So about like Booneville offense.
Bring a 3rd and 11
not a lot of use through the air. He does have 4 touchdowns through the air, though, however, and 146 yards.
And this is kind of one of them plays you may see them do a little play action here. I am wrong, which is a good thing. Handoff on the right-hand side. That's number 23.
Number 23, Daniel Burton.
Yeah, that's Daniel Burton.
And that's good enough for Mansfield Tigers.
Did a good job right there. Finding a hole and using his legs to bust through there quickly. Daniel Burton on the season, 622 yards on only 54 carries.
10 Tiger football from the Bearcats.
Does have a couple of fumbles on the season, however, so look for him to have some ball security tonight. I'm sure they've worked on that. Good little pickup right there by Burton.
Strozer comes up under center. Fullback's going to be number 10, Andrew Burton. He's going to get the handoff on the left-hand side and picks up about 5.
That ball carried by number 10, Andrew Burton.
Looks like he's wrapped up by Mr. Fox. Aiden Fox, he had 5 tackles last week as well for your Cats.
Gain of 4 on the play. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 6 to go.
4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 now. We're into Bearcat territory at 40-yard line.
You have Samuel Burton as your right halfback. Left halfback is going to be Daniel Burton, number 23. Then 10, Andrew Burton's the fullback. Daniel Burton gets the handoff on the right-hand side. Sheds a couple tackle, wrapped up by Mr. Hicks. That's going to be a pickup of about 10 yards.
And that's good enough for Mansfield Tiger.
Mansfield got a little momentum here early on. Moving deeper into Bearcat territory here. 2nd first down, pickup of the drive.
31-yard line.
Booneville's defense all season and for the last couple seasons, that bend don't break mentality we've discussed about every week. Looking to have another example of that here.
Got a man going in motion. His handoff again to Daniel Burton on the right-hand side, and he's wrapped up by Dakota Matson.
23, Daniel Burton. Tackle made by
pick up
22,
about maybe 8.
Dakota Matson.
So far, the Tigers see something they like on that offense. Good job there by Matson.
On that play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 2 to go for the Tigers.
Going to have to keep working up front. Got to get a little pressure. Damari Poole back into the game.
7:21 left to go here in the first quarter. It is 2nd and 2, balls on the 23-yard line of the Cats. Andrew Burton's your fullback. Daniel Burton is the left halfback. And it's going to hand off to the fullback up the middle. Good job.
That ball carried
That's wrapped up by, is that Connor Mayo again? Or I'm sorry, that's Cutler Haller.
Just a pickup of 1 on the play. 3rd and 1.
They're going to mark him just short of the first
just short of the first down here. Mansfield's going to have 2 plays to pick up a yard here. Booneville need to get some pressure up the middle here.
And Cats able to get back. Strozer coming back to the line. 6:36 left to go in the first. 13 seconds on the play clock. 3rd and 1 from the 21. Be handoff up the middle to Burton, and he's going to have the first down. Aiden Fox on the stop for your Cats.
Yeah, he didn't need much to pick it up. He was only able to gain 2, maybe 3 yards right there, but plenty for the first down. Going to give him a fresh set. Now we are officially into the red zone here. 1st and 10 from the 17.
It's 1st and 10 Tiger football from the 17-yard line.
This is where Booneville's defense has got to play strong. Get big, make a big play.
Give a quick shout out to a couple sponsors for the app and the website. First Western Bank, serving your local communities for over 110 years. Pitch on the left-hand side. Good job by Connor Dromer.
That ball carried by number 3,
Samuel Burton, though, able to pick up about 3 there on that carry.
Tackle made by number 32, Connor Dromer.
This is your typical offense that Booneville's been running since long before our time, Zach.
Yeah.
Using it over here at Mansfield, attempting to beat us at our own game here. And thus far, they've done a good job of moving the ball. Bearcat defense got to get a big hit here. Get them behind that line and force them into an uncomfortable situation. Had the 3rd and 11 earlier and unable to take advantage of it. Got to see if we can get them into something similar.
And it's going to be a handback over here on the right-hand side. Good job, just like you were talking there, Jake. Cats defense comes up. Cutler, Haller, and Mr.
Daniel Burton.
I see your 2 middle linebackers in there as well, Wilson and Warren.
Right, yeah, that's what we were talking about. Drops them for a loss there, and now we're 3rd and 9.
Number 35, Hunter Warren.
This offense, as we've seen over the years, is built early on for 3, 4-yard pickups until you eventually wear people down.
Right.
3 or 4 turns to 10 or 12 in a hurry. Early on, Booneville, though, needs to get a big play right here and force them into an uncomfortable situation. 3rd and long.
4:44 left to go in the first, and it's going to be a busted play.
Yeah.
Good job by
Big
Seth
time.
Wilson.
It's big time right there, busted play.
Seth
Wilson into the backfield in a hurry, and now we're going to have a
and the Tigers going to lose
4th and was that going to be 4th and
14, 15?
15 is
loss of 6 there.
It's 4-down territory here, deep into Bearcat, on the Bearcat side. So It's officially going to be a 4th and 15. Be smart at the line here.
And it's going to be a little trickery here. And he got some pressure. Throws off his back foot. And it's going to be close. I don't know.
I think they're going to give it to him. I think he got about 2 yards more than he needed.
And that's good enough for him, man.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Cats are going to see that one on film. Slow developing play. Man finds his way over to the right side, wide open. Sheds a tackle, and now we're going to have a 1st and goal from the 5-yard line.
And that's going to be one of the things I was going to try to talk about. Is this the game we see trickery break out? And I think it is.
Yeah, well, there you go.
There you go.
One of them. Good job right there by that Cat.
That ball carried by number 10, Andrew Burton.
Gain of maybe a yard there. 2nd and goal coming up. Mansfield's held on to the ball for the majority of the quarter here. We're closing in on the 3:20 mark.
3-yard line.
Like Jake says, it's going to be a quick quarter. Want to thank some more sponsors for the app and the website. Community National Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Taylor Nieder and Patriot Utilities. And Mayles Quality Plumbing.
Second and 3 now. Gain of 2 on that last play.
It's going to be a toss on the right-hand side. Cats defense does an all-right job. Got a flag coming in here.
That ball carried by number 23.
We'll see what it is.
There is a flag on the play.
I'd like to see a hold right here.
I would too, yeah.
Official right here got a face mask against Booneville.
And that's going to be a face mask against the Bearcats.
So we're going to be inside the 1-yard line now. It'll be 2nd and goal from the half-yard line here. Boy, if there was ever time to get a big stop, now would be it.
Yeah, definitely right now. 2nd and 1 from the 1, 2:45 left to go in the first. And he's going to be in there at the 2:40 mark. Makes it 6-0 at the 2:40 mark in the first quarter. 1-yard run there for Strozer.
That ball carried by number 7, Jeremy Strozer.
Strozer hadn't done much up to that point, but he gets the 1 yard he needed most. And that's across the end zone in for a touchdown as we're, looks like, gonna
go for 2. I was looking, they've only attempted,
and the Tigers set for
I think
the
maybe
conversion.
7 or 8 PATs on the year. So mainly going to line up and go for 2 here. Strozer's under center, gets the toss over here to the left-hand side, and he's going to be, I think he stopped.
Yeah, they stopped him. That's a good job. And that's all things considered, that's big right there.
The score is Mansfield
keeps it a 6-point game. Booneville now is going to have to match it. And that's exactly what we talked about a while ago on Mansfield. Their O-line is going to continue to make lanes for Burton. And they did right there. Had lots of room to run. Found themselves in the 3rd, 4th, and long situations a couple times, and Bearcat defense just unable to capitalize on it.
Yeah, your Cats defense there on that last, what was that, 4th and long.
By Mansfield, Sonic on your way
just a split second away from getting Strozer there before he made that completion off his back foot.
Just let them know.
Yeah, it wasn't a pretty thrown ball. No. He had to rush it, heaved it up high, and just finds himself a guy over there with no one within 10 yards of him. And
immediately following the ball game.
It's just enough.
Got some shout-outs I'm going to do real quick and give a shout-out to Brad Riles, Greg Dobbs, Lucas Cooksey, Randy Myers, Robert West, and J.J. Adair. They are watching from New Mexico tonight and say go Cats. As well as give a shout-out to Maddie Means. She's watching.
Also make sure to stop by Mansfield Sonic and get your Boo Graham. The Boo Graham deadline is tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Give a shout-out to the Wigtons. As well as Caden and Cole Wigton. They're watching the Cats tonight. They say, go Cats. Joe, I hope it's pretty nice up there. It's about 81 degrees right now.
Yeah.
Late October. I never thought I'd say that.
Yeah, and it hadn't rained in 5 months, it feels like.
Yeah. So we definitely need some rain. Cats looking to receive the kickoff here. Be their second possession of the game. A couple more.
And the Tigers set to kick off to the Bearcats.
Some other news. A couple of big games here in Class 3A. Prescott and Bismarck's playing tonight. Battle for the 3A7 crown. And Osceola and Rivercrest are battling for the 3A3 crown. Dylan Todd heads to the Bearcats sideline, and that's going to be a horse collar. There we go.
There it is.
Yeah.
That was a obvious one.
Yeah, it was.
Tackle made by number 15, Dalton Knowles, but there is a flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play. Wonder what that could be. No, drug him down right there. It's going to tack on quite a bit more there for the Cats and give them pretty good starting position. About where we were a while ago. Now, earlier, Booneville unable to find any sort of momentum.
And
did have a drop pass over on the right side.
The
Dakota Matson looking to get upfield just a little quick. Didn't look it in. Lynch dropped in the backfield for a loss, and that was all she wrote for the Bearcats on offense in their last possession. But here we are with their second one. We're already at midfield. Need to capitalize here.
Yeah, Cats offense definitely needs to get something cooking. I do like that pass attempt. I think we saved that for a little bit later. And we're going for it now. And just,
overthrew him.
I think rushed it just a little bit, but he had him there. It was intended for Dylan Todd.
Pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, he had his man right there open.
For the Bearcats,
but it was
ball on the 49
good 5-8 yards over his head there. Just didn't have a shot at bringing that in. So now we're going to have a 2nd and 10. Clock stop at 2:31.
Ball's on the 49-yard line of the Cats. Todd goes in motion. Handoff up the middle to Hunter Warren, and he's got nowhere to go. Wrapped up by number 61. I believe that's Caden Orr.
That ball carried by number 35, Hunter Warren.
Yeah, he's going to be dropped right there at the line. So now we're going to have a 3rd and 10. Booneville, as long as they move forward, I'm going to say they're probably going to go for it on 4th here, as long as you've got positive momentum.
I think so. I think that's the right call. As Lentz goes in motion, going to have a quick pass attempt. Noah Harrell. Noah Harrell catches the ball. That's going to be a first down for your Cats.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. That's right on the line. It's going to be either first down or all but.
Oh, they're going to say he's a yard
short. Yeah, they're going to mark him a yard short there, so we're going to have a 4th and 1 now. We are into Tiger territory. Booneville's already elected to go to the air 3 times tonight.
Yeah. Lentz goes in motion, help to Hunter Warren on the right-hand side. He's got the first down. Pickup of about 4.
35.
First downs brought to you by Crowley City Service.
That's good. That all starts with Noah Harrell going up.
Bearcats a first down.
Going up high, catching that at its peak, and giving Booneville a chance right there. Good hands by the senior Bearcat.
It's first.
Booneville's got a little momentum now. 1st and 10.
And it's going to be a pitch to Lentz on the right-hand side, and
just
nowhere going there.
They've sniffed that play out.
That's number 3, Connor Lentz.
Nowhere for Lentz to go. Fortunate he was able to get back to the line.
1:05 left to go here in the first quarter. Want to thank some sponsors real quick for the live stream. Shelter Insurance and agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker, proud sponsors of our halftime show and band member of the week. Midtown Charm down there on Village Loop, proud sponsors of our offensive and defensive players of the game. And then Airmaster Inc., proud sponsors of the coaches show. Lentz goes in motion, handoff on the right-hand side. Nice side step by Hunter Warren. Still on his feet. Hunter Warren breaks the tackle. He's going to be close down there to that first down, maybe a yard or 2 short at the 35-second mark in the first quarter.
Yeah, good job by Warren, able to break the shoestring tackle attempt over on the side and pick up a few extra yards. And here we are again, 3rd and short, 2-yard pickup needed on the 33-yard line.
It's going to be handoff to Warren on the right-hand side. He's got the first down to about the 27-yard line.
Good job by Warren, keeps the chains moving. Across the 30, down at the 28, I believe.
Give the Bearcats a first down. It'll be 1st and 10.
That's a pickup of about 5. 27 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Booneville doesn't have to snap it if they don't want to. They've got the play clock on their side. They elect to do so, and that's Washburn, nowhere to go.
Jace Washburn tackled for a loss there. Let's see.
And that's going to be the last play of the quarter, guys. So at the end of the first quarter, Mansfield has the lead 6-0.
Folks, that's the end of the first
6-0 over the Booneville Bearcats.
We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Tiger Stadium. Mansfield Tigers are up 6-0 over your Booneville Bearcats. Quick first quarter. It's 7:22, and we're fixing to start the second quarter here. Got some shout-outs. Want to do real quick. Give a shout-out to Uncle Bob. He's watching, as well as Philip Robertson. He's watching. Give a shout out to old Philip, even though he did have to get a hillbilly card. He probably didn't want me to say that to everybody, but it's all right, Philip. We forgive you, bud. Some more shout outs here. Lonnie Barham's watching all the way in Rhode Island. Says real Bearcats may be a bit smaller than their actual Tigers, but they are far tougher. Go Cats, beat Mansfield. Going to have Brody Chambers in at fullback for your Cats. And the ball's on the ground. And recovered by number 61. That's going to be Mr. Orr.
Number 61,
yeah, that's not what you needed right there, turnover. We said earlier that's going to be the name of the game.
Yep.
Who's going to be able to take care of the ball best, and Mansfield's got the upper hand right now. It's going to get the ball back for their second possession. One play into the second quarter, Booneville coughs it up. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line for Mansfield.
A shout out to some of the sponsors here for the app and the website. We got Shelter Insurance agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker, the city of Booneville, a good hometown, and Mayor Edgar Baker. First Booneville, home of First Booneville students and First Booneville kids, and Stacy Hobart Photo Art. Thank you for all you doing for being sponsors for the app and the website, BoonevilleBearcats.com. Strozier's the quarterback here, and it's going to be hand off to number 10. That's Andrew Burton, excuse me. Spin move.
Number 10, Andrew Burton.
Picked up about 6.
Andrew, he's their bell cow, 144 yards on the season for over 735 yards. Or 144 carries, I'm sorry, 735 yards on the season, 6 tutties. Right there, he picks up 7.
For the Tigers. Ball
little spin move, gives himself a couple of extra.
I have Strozier at quarterback. Daniel Burton's the left halfback. Samuel Burton's the right halfback, and Andrew Burton's the fullback. And it's going to be a keeper by Strozier, left-hand side. Good job there by Mr. Aiden Fox
7, Jeremy
and Hunter Warren.
Tackle made by
he's going to be right at that line, maybe just a hair short.
And looks like number 35, Hunter Warren, in on
and that's where they're going to mark him, about a yard short. So we're going to have 3rd and 1 now.
Big play here for your Cats defense, and this is 4-down territory. I mean, I would think.
Yeah,
anyways.
I think if you're moving forward, it certainly is, or if you're not moving way back, I should say, it certainly is. If you move forward, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
If you don't go way back, I think so.
And it's going to be a handoff to Andrew Burton. He's going to be.
He got it, but
yeah.
That ball carried by number 10, Andrew Burton.
Ooh, we got a flag coming in late.
There's a flag.
I missed it. What happened?
Had a little kick.
On us, I guess, or
I think he kicked him off of him right there.
Oh.
Shoved or kicked. That is going to be after the play, so it is going to be a first down still, I believe, but may back it up a little. We'll have to see. Yeah, we're going to have an unsportsmanlike. It's going to be offsetting there.
Those are offsetting penalties, and that's a first down, Tigers.
So that's going to be a first down for Mansfield, the 44-yard line.
So it's going to be a first down. Ball's on the 44-yard line of the Tigers. 10:36 left to go here in the first half. Mansfield taking their time. All the time in the world, so to speak, really. You got no hurry.
No, and they really got no reason to.
Right.
They've got the momentum.
Strozer comes up under center. Andrew Burton's the fullback. And it's going to be keeper. Good job by your Cats defense.
Yeah.
Give credit to Strozer there.
Yeah, good job by Strozer to fall forward. I thought he was hit for a loss of 1 or 2 there. He's able to fall forward for 2.
Gain of a couple yards on the play. Now to bring it second down and 8 to go for the Tigers.
Dylan Todd there on the stop for the Cats. And Mr. Connor Lentz.
Offensively, Booneville, through 2 possessions, has had a difficult time moving the ball.
Yeah. Gone to the air, like you said earlier, 4 times.
Yeah, a little uncharacteristic. It's got his back behind the line a couple of times.
Daniel Burton decides to cut back, and the cutback's got the first down. Rhett Nieder is in pursuit and decides to cut back, and good job there by your Bearcats. Seth Wilson there will be credited with that tackle. About a 43-yard pickup for Andrew Burton. And so far tonight, folks, it's been the Andrew Burton show. With the 9:10 left to go here in the first half, be 1st and 10 from the 11. So the Tigers can get a first down without being in the end zone.
It's 1st and 10, Tiger football.
Everybody in tight for the Tigers. Strozer comes up under center. Samuel goes in motion. He's going to hand off to Andrew, left-hand side. Wrapped up there by Hunter Warren.
Andrew Burton.
Gain of just a couple there.
Number 35, Hunter Warren.
4 down territory for the Tigers.
On the play.
Pick up a 4. He got more than I thought he did right there.
Yeah, he definitely got more than I thought.
I thought he was only for a 2-yard pickup there. They're going to spot him at 4.
I marked him down for 2 myself. But 8:28 left to go here. Try to give you folks some scores in some of the other games. Samuel goes in motion on the left-hand side. Good job, Garner Dromer.
Samuel Burton.
Samuel is going to be close to that first down, probably pick up about 4.
Yeah.
That'll bring up 3rd
Dromer
down
throws himself in front of it, able
Tigers.
to keep him from picking up the touchdown there, but it was a large gain. Now Booneville's got to stop them here, hold them to 4th down, force them to make a quick decision here. You know they're going to go for it, but
yeah,
may force them to burn a timeout and think it through.
12 seconds on the play clock. And it's going to be good job. Tackle for loss. Dylan Todd.
Andrew Burton.
And here we go. Another big 4th down play coming up. Got to make sure you're smart at the line. If I was Mansfield, I'd get up. I'd have a hard count, maybe 2, and then I'd call a timeout and think this thing through toward the end of the play clock.
That'll bring up 4th down and 3 yards to go for the Tigers.
Going to need a long 3 if he's going to pick it up.
I think the Tigers are going to elect to take a timeout here. 7 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, and that's what they're going to do. So we're at 6:50 remaining in the opening half of the ball game. Mansfield currently up 6-0 with a 4th and 3 from the 6-yard line coming up when we get back.
We'll take a little timeout. Be right back. Timeout's brought to you by Mizell's Barbershop. Let your next cut be by Court. We'll take a little break. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Tiger Stadium, Mansfield, Arkansas. Mansfield Tigers, second possession of the game. 4th and 3 from the 6th. 6:50 left to go here in the first half. 6-0 is your score.
Watch the ball here. Be disciplined
It's
at the
fourth
line.
down and 3 yards to go for the
say-
Tigers.
Fire off quick.
And handoff on the left-hand side. Cats,
Don't think so.
have a big stop by your Cats defense. Cutler, Haller, and Rhett Nieder, and Seth Wilson on the stop.
Now you've got to take that momentum you just gained and do something on offense. Mansfield's getting the ball to start the second half. You've got to gain a little momentum going into half. You've got plenty of time, 6:47 to go. You're deep into your own territory here, but you've got signs of life now from this Bearcat team.
Bearcats going to be starting on their own 6-yard line here. And so far, Warren's been the best option with your Cats running. Todd goes in motion. He's going to be on the head of Hunter Warren. He's up over the 30, down to the 35, 40. Breaks the tackle, stiff arm down to the 40, 35, 30. Hunter Warren down to the 20, down to the 15. Nice run by Hunter Warren.
Number 35, Hunter Warren.
Flip the script right there.
Yes, sir.
79 yard pickup. We've got a mathematician up here, luckily.
Yeah.
I would have never figured that
I
out.
know. I was in the process of figuring that out.
79-yard pickup right there for Hunter Warren, and where we were backed up in almost in our own end zone. Now we've got a little momentum.
Sidestep by Hunter Warren, and he's going to be picked up about maybe 3
Hunter Warren.
there on that carry.
Tackle made by number 55, Xander Walters.
6:15 left to go here in the first half.
Down and 10 to go. Sorry, second down and 8 to go for the Bearcats.
Got 42 checking into the ball game to spell Hunter Warren.
It's going to be Brody Chambers.
Mari Poole not going to get any offensive looks tonight.
Got a pass attempt over here. Back shoulder pass caught. That's going to be a touchdown, Bearcats.
I'm telling you, baby, Noah Harrell's come alive. He is a threat out there on the outside. You see, hey, his basketball skills came into play right there. He boxed his guy out, went up and high pointed it, and he's going to find himself across the line for his second touchdown in as many weeks. Booneville ties the ball game 6-6 with 5:54 to go. Extra point upcoming.
That touchdown, first down is brought to you by Crowley City Service. That touchdown comes at the 5:54 mark. Oliver Loaiza to do the PAT. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good.
The kick is up,
7-6 is your score. 5:54 left to go here in the second quarter.
Got a 79-yard pickup on the first play from scrimmage with the legs of Hunter Warren, and then you cap it off.
After that, the score is Mansfield
with
6,
Booneville's fourth pass
7.
attempt of the game.
Yeah.
And we finally complete one, high pointed over on the side, left side for a touchdown by Noah Harrell. Booneville 7, Mansfield 6.
Got a couple shout-outs I want to do for the live stream real quick. Give a shout-out to our play of the game. And so far, folks, the play of the game is Hunter Warren's 79-yard run. That's brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue.
Yeah, there's not much more of a momentum shift than a big fourth down stomp, and you follow it up one play later with a 79-yard pickup. And Booneville's got some momentum here. Need to get them a big stop now the chance to punch one more in before the half. 5:54 to go. Both teams, Booneville would still have 3 timeouts. They don't have it taken off the board. Mansfield would only have 2.
Right. Give another shout out to Black Dog, proud sponsors of our hit of the game.
The Bearcats set the kickoff to the Tigers.
Back deep, it's going to be number 3, Samuel Burton, a little squib kick. It's recovered by number 78.
Taken by number 78, Ethan Martin.
Mr. Martin. Bring the Tigers out for their 3rd offensive series.
Tiger football from the 38-yard line.
Give got some more shout-outs real quick. I get them brought up here. Give a shout-out to David Thorpe. Give a shout-out to him and his kids, Zane and KD. And looks like Mr. David's over here on the Mansfield side. He said behind him in the lines. And then we got a couple more after this play. And
Booneville's going to come across.
And there's some flags on the play. That'll be offside.
It's going to attack on 5 right off the bat there for Mansfield without running a play. We're going to have a 1st and 5 now. First and 5 from the 42-yard line.
That'll bring up 1st and 5 to go for the Tigers.
Tigers taking their time. And pass attempt, and it is caught. Wow.
Well thrown.
That was a good, perfectly thrown ball right there.
Yeah, throws it in the bread basket. That was, who was that, 23?
23, that's going to be Daniel Burton.
That's Matthew Burton.
Is it Matthew Burton?
Yeah.
It's first
Matthew Burton. Too many of them, man.
That's one of the Burton boys,
yeah,
I know that.
Dropped it right in there. Perfectly thrown ball by Strozier.
What was that? Was that a 20-yard? I just broke my pen.
Well, don't matter now.
Don't matter now. Dang.
Too aggressive with
I
your
guess
riding.
so. Hey, it's all right. I got another one right here. Samuel Burton goes in motion. Good job.
Yeah.
That was Cutler Haller, I believe, on the stop.
Yeah, his own guy actually assisted with the tackle.
Yeah.
That'll bring up 2nd down and
52, Logan Orr, him and Haller locked up right there, and they both go down right into the way of Burton.
Any little ones that would like to
it's going to be a loss of a yard now. 2nd and 11 coming up. Ball is across midfield, just across at the 47-yard line. We've got 4:50 remaining in the opening half of tonight's ball game. 7-6 is your score. Booneville over the home team Tigers.
Cats have all 3 of their timeouts. Mansfield has 2 of theirs. Samuel Burton goes in motion, handoff on the backhand side.
Yeah,
and big old hole to go. It's going to be 23. Matthew Burton, he's going to go in. Touchdown, 47-yard run.
12-7 is your score now. 4:31 to go. Quick match right there by the Mansfield offense. 47-yard run in for the touchdown, and Mansfield will elect to go for 2 here. Get this thing up to a 7-point lead. 12-7 is your score, Booneville. And this short yardage situation right here has had 2 successful stops, needing 1 more.
Got a shotgun formation here, kind of a wild tiger, and it's a bad snap. And that's a.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
And the 2-point conversion try is
no good. So Cats will take that. 12-7 is your score. 4:31 left to go here in the first half.
I've always thought if you needed a big stop, the best play is the center to snap it over the quarterback's head. That certainly helps. And that's what we got right there. So another silver lining right there for Booneville. 12-7 is your lead. Another score will automatically put Booneville up, but guys, this has been an entertaining game up to this point.
Yeah, it really has.
Lots of big runs.
Yeah.
Lots of good stops. Mansfield has forced 1 turnover. Booneville shot himself in the foot right there, but was able to get a big stop down on that 4th and 3 play. later in that possession. Last time Booneville's offense was on the field, they had a 79-yard run followed up by a Noah Harrell touchdown over on the left pylon. Booneville looking to keep momentum on that side of the ball. Punch in one more before the half.
Got a couple scores for you folks. Osceola's up 8-0 over Rivercrest with 8:52 left in the second quarter. Charleston is up 22-0 over Cedarville. That's in the first quarter. Then Roslyn's up 21-6 over Lakeside. Make sure I've got all the shout-outs taken care of. Give a shout-out to Gary and Jan Taylor. They are watching. They say, "Go Cats." Give a shout-out to Brian, Amy, Bryson, Ansley, Lacey, Kim, Joe, Abby, Josie, baby Cody, and Brandon. They all say, "Go Cats." Joe,
and
hope you're doing good from your surgery.
For the Bearcats.
Give a shout-out to Shigley Creations, being a proud sponsor of the live stream. Caught by Dakota Matson at the 19-yard line. Dakota Matson sets a tackle, cuts off left-hand side on his feet.
Room to move.
And he's going to be wrapped up at the 35-yard line. Good, what is that, about 15-yard return there by Dakota.
By number 22, Dakota Matson.
Matson made a little something out of nothing right there.
It'll be first
able to break
Bearcat football.
Shift his way over to the left side, pick up a couple more, and now Booneville is going to get the ball at the 36-yard line, I'm sorry, with 4:21 remaining in the half.
Going to have Chambers in at fullback. Looks like Niedert is the left halfback. Lentz is the right halfback. Matson split out to the right, Harrell to the left. Washburn comes up under center. Lentz goes in motion, hand off to Brody Chambers, right-hand side. Good little run there by the sophomore, pickup of about 5.
I believe that's his first carry.
I was going to say, that's his first carry.
First carry with the opening, with the A squad, ones. Makes the most of it there, 5-yard pickup.
Walters. Bring him
got 4 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Backfield's still going to be the same. Same formation here for you Cats. Washburn under center. Niedert goes in motion. It's going to be a pitch to Niedert on the right-hand side. Nice cutback by Rhett. Dives
good
forward.
Job by Red, able to pick up a little bit.
Number 10, Rhett Niedert. Looks like tripped up.
Ankle was hit, tripped up by 23. That was Daniel, or Matthew Burton, I believe. The guy over the intercom keeps saying Daniel. You would think he knows more than I do, but on my paper I've got Matthew, so we're going to go with it. As Brody Chambers up the middle again for another big gain.
It's about what, 6, maybe 7?
Yeah, let's give him 7.
I'll give him 7.
That's going to get us just across midfield. Booneville already back up under center.
It's first and 10, Bearcat football.
Quick snap here.
That ball carried by number 42, Brody Chambers.
About 3 yards there on that carry by Chambers.
Hunter Warren now checking back in for Chambers. Did a good job right there.
That'll bring up second
limited minutes on the season. Chambers, he battled a foot injury for the first several weeks.
Yeah.
Good to see him back on the field. He's going to be a big name in the next few years.
That's going to be a pitch left-hand side to Connor Lentz.
A lot of room.
Connor Lentz is going to be down. It's got it. Ball comes out. I thought.
I don't think he did.
Okay, good.
Number 3, Connor Lentz.
Pickup of what, 11?
First down.
That first down is brought to you by Crowley City Service. Cats already back to the line of scrimmage.
We knew this was going to be the game plan we've talked about last couple of weeks, is move quick and wear opposing defenses down.
Hunter Warren, nice move by Hunter Warren. He's going to have the first down. Picks up of about 11.
Number 35, Hunter Warren.
First down brought to you by Crowley City Service. Hey, if you need your brakes changed or an oil change, head on down there. They'll do it for you, folks.
Here we go again, back under center, moving quick.
It's first and 10, Bearcat football from
We're going to have a timeout charged to Mansfield. That's going to be their second timeout. With 2:34 to go, Mansfield is currently leading 12-7. Booneville, though, does have the ball at the 25-yard line, attempting to punch one more in.
Timeout's brought to you by Mizell's Barbershop. If you need a nice haircut, give Court a call. We'll take a little break and bear back. We're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Tiger Stadium. That's the Tigers' second timeout of the half. They got one left.
It's
that was brought to you by Mizell's Barbershop.
The 25-yard line.
Old-fashioned service with a modern-day style. 2:34 left to go here in the first half. Will be the Cats' fourth possession of the game. Harold Matz is split out to the left. Lentz goes in motion. Keeper by Washburn on the left-hand side. Jace Washburn cuts back inside.
Looky there.
Jace, nice move by Jace. Still on his feet, down to about the 11. That's going to pick up about 14. First down's brought to you by Crowley City Service.
Boy, he took that entire run. Low, tiptoed all the way through there for, what was that, a 14, 13-yard pickup?
13-yard run, yeah.
Another first down. Booneville's gashed them the last few plays. Moving quick here. See if we can do just one or two more. 12 yards needed. First and 10.
2:15 left to go here in the first half. Cats do have all three of their timeouts.
And this is a situation I think you're going to see Booneville tick this clock down.
Yeah.
Burn off as much as they can, and then either do it late in the clock or you take your first time out. Looks like they're going to go ahead and go for it.
Got a handoff to Hunter Warren, left-hand side, cuts back inside. Pick up of about 5 there for Hunter.
Yeah, and now Booneville, we've went fast the whole time. We're going to take our time, slow this thing down, eat as much time as we can. They've got 2 timeouts remaining on the scoreboard, but I believe they used one down here on this side, did they not?
Yeah, Mansfield's used 2 of theirs.
They should be down to the 1. They're going to elect to let this thing tick.
We'll give a shout-out to Wiggins Ace Hardware. Let Clay and Grant take care of you for your hunting to-do list. They're also our local steel provider. Same formation. Lentz goes in motion. Handoff on the left-hand side. Nice move.
Yeah, just not a lot of room to work. I think he gained a yard right there as that clock's going to continue to tick. We're under a minute now, guys. Well, hold on.
Fixing to be.
2 on the play.
Now we're under a minute. 59 seconds remaining. Third down coming up. Third and about 4. Definite 4-down territory here.
Yeah, definitely so. We'll give another shout out to Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC, proud sponsors of the live stream. Let JD and Jason take care of you. Need something with the edge put on? They'll do it for you. And that's going to be Mansfield's last timeout of the first half.
And I think that's a good call on them. They got to see the setup, call the timeout and talk about it, give you guys a little bit of rest. Booneville going to run to the side and figure out if they're what they want to be in. We're going to have 36 seconds remaining in the game. 12-7, Booneville trailing.
Timeout's brought to you by Mizell's Barbershop. Let court be your next cut. Old-fashioned service with a modern-day style. We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat Football. And we're back here at Tiger Stadium. Third and 4 from the 5. That was all of the Tigers' timeouts.
It's 3rd and 4. Bearcat football.
Bearcats have all of theirs.
On the 5-yard line.
Cats can't get a first down without being in the end zone. And daggum.
Yeah, shooting yourself in the foot, man, especially coming out of a timeout.
Yeah.
You hate to see that happen. I don't know if several jumped or if one guy didn't snap it. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
So that's going to back it up, and now you're in a 3rd and a long 9. You've got no Harold split out over here to the side. Do you do what you've done a couple of times already and try to let him box somebody out?
You
go up high.
And 9 to go.
And you may do it. You got this whole back half of your end zone over here on the right-hand side.
Yeah, or do you run something and try to shorten up your yardage for a 4th down play? Looks like that's what they're going to do.
Jace Washburn on the keeper, and he's going to be back to where
Oh, he got several right there, man. He's
not.
He's going to be 4th and 1. Booneville's still letting this clock tick. They're trying to get a timeout and can't get the official to look. There they get it.
Jace had wound up in the end zone, but they called him down short.
They had him momentum stopped for a little bit. That's what they're going to call. So, got a big one coming up, man. 4th and a long 2, it looks like. Maybe 3. 4th and 3 officially. 22 seconds remaining in the game, but you got one play right here. And this is going to be for a big momentum shift one way or the other.
Yeah, with the Tigers getting the ball. Timeout, folks, brought to you by Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. Let JD and Jason take care of you. Work on push mowers, lawn mowers. They also you need something that's not very sharp, the lawnmower and blade's not working good, hey, they'll put that edge on there for you. Give JD and Jason a call. 22 seconds left to go here until halftime. 4th and 3 from the 4. This is it right here, folks. Like Jake said, this is a big momentum play with the Tigers getting the ball to start the second half. Try to get you folks some scores real quick from around the area in Class 3A. Let's see here. Osceola's up 15-6 at halftime against Rivercrest.
All right, Tiger.
All right, here's your big play coming up. 4th and 3.
Lance goes in motion and
about got him.
Just about got him. Todd goes in motion from the right.
All right.
Cats may take a timeout, and that's what they do. They almost got the Tigers to jump there.
The Bearcats with another timeout.
Yeah, it was very close. You can't see it from our angle how close he was, but he definitely moved. He put on the brakes just in time.
Yep. Timeout's brought to you by Pop and Putt Metalwork LLC. Let JD and Jason take care of you. Hey, they worked on a 1932 Model T gas tank last year. Did a pretty awesome job on it, restoring it, making it like new. Hey, y'all give them a call. They do awesome work. Also want to thank Doris Davis Tax Office. They do income tax preparation. Proud sponsors of the live stream. Got Miss Rhodes dancing down here on the sideline.
That's not Miss Rhodes.
Is that Miss Rhodes?
No.
I just looked out of the corner of my eye.
No. I wish it would have been, though. That would have been awesome.
I want to give a shout out to First Western Bank, being our exclusive broadcast advisor for the app and the website, BoonevilleBearcats.com, serving your local communities for over 110 years. Also want to shout out premier sponsors for the app and the website, Community National Bank. Let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. And Taylor Nieder of Patriot Utilities and Mayo's Quality Plumbing.
All right, here we go. A lot of room over here to the right. Do we try something outside?
Offsides on the Tigers.
And there is a flag on the play.
I think what is that going to be?
Hogwash.
It'll be a false start.
False start. I didn't see it. That's going to change things a little bit. Back it up. Again, shooting yourself in the foot on these penalties. All right, so we're going to have a 4th and 8 now.
4th and long for the Bearcats.
That was close.
All right, 4th and 8 coming up. Different play call now coming in. Booneville can elect to take a timeout here. You may need one to. We're up to line, and we're going to have to. It was too slow coming in.
Yeah.
And now Booneville, we've called 3 timeouts without running a second off the clock.
Yeah.
We have run a second off the clock. I'm not sure how, because we had a dead ball penalty.
Yeah, I don't know how that worked either.
But we did run a second off. So now with 21 seconds, Booneville was once a 4th and 3, now a 4th and 8 from the 9-yard line. Got to have one big play here. You're out of timeouts, so you got to get your play call in. You like to think if you pick up the first down, you're going to get the one additional for the touchdown. But if you don't, you got to get up to that line quick and be ready to go. First things first, though, got to have a big pickup here, 4th and 8.
Timeout's brought to you by Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. Hey, y'all give Jetty and Jason a call, guys. They do some awesome work. Some good people. Can't go wrong. Got a score Bismarck's up 20-14 with 5:59 left in the second quarter of that ball game. And McGee's up 14-6 over Palestine Wheatley with 47 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
All right, Tiger fans, let's do it one more time.
All right, 4th and 8.
Going to have Lance go into motion, looking to pass, got some pressure. Washburn rolls back.
Man.
And
You got to complete it now. You got to complete it.
He's got Washburn open. It's going to come back. He's going to go in.
It's going to come back, but it gives you another chance.
But there's a flag on the play.
It gives you another chance at it at least. Penalty after penalty right here.
Cats has shot themselves in the foot this whole series.
That's going to back it up. It's going to go against Booneville as expected. It does give Booneville one more chance at a play here. Backs them up quite a bit.
Seven seconds left to go here in the first half. 12-7 is your score.
Blocking the back call right there. Just tried to get him from the side and just a little behind him. And oh, tough break for the Cats. Now you got 6 seconds. You got to pick up 24 yards. It's got to be a heave to the end zone here.
You'll have Harold to the left. Matson split out to the right. You'll have a pass. Matson going to go to Harold. Jump ball, and it's caught! Noah Harold, touchdown! Bearcats!
I'm telling you, baby, Noah Harold is the real deal out there on the outside. Dude's got hands, goes up and gets that one. He's my center fielder in baseball. He didn't play that for a while either.
Yeah.
He's an out there. He's an out in the outfield, and right there he's a catch. Noah Harold, the second big catch of the evening for a touchdown. And big momentum shift right there going into half. Booneville's going to have the lead up 13-12 with the extra point incoming. Looks like we may elect to go for 2 here.
We'll say the Whitehead was talking to Coach Crowley, and then.
All right, so looks like we're going to go for 2. No, here we go. Boy, it's just all out of sorts. 10 seconds. Going to have to go for it.
And the Bearcats going to go for 2.
You got 5 seconds on the play clock. 4, 3. Get the snap off. And he's in. 2 points good. 15-12 is your score at halftime. Cats take the lead. It's what you needed right there going into halftime. Oh, very nerve-wracking.
That's the half.
It took longer to run that last 22 seconds off than it did the whole rest of the half.
Yeah.
But we were able to get it in. Booneville with the momentum shift up 15-12. Just what we needed. Mansfield will get the ball to start the half.
We'll take a little break and be right back. When we come back, folks, it'll be your Shelter Insurance halftime show. You're watching Bearcat Football. And we're back here at Tiger Stadium for your Shelter Insurance halftime show. Hey, I've got a lot of messages about the camera shaking. We do apologize for that. As far as fixing it, there's not really anything we can do. We got a speaker literally a foot and a half from the camera, and then every time they shake or play music, it shakes. So we apologize for that. Perfection and professionalism is what we strive for you folks. So we do apologize for that. We will try to do what we can, but probably not just a whole lot. But when they do a whole lot of shaking by the press box and with the speaker, camera's going to move. So we do apologize for that. I will step to the side and let you folks enjoy your Shelter Insurance halftime show. You got your Booneville Bearcat marching band out on the field right now, and hope you enjoy the show.
Drum Major Cale Smith, is your band ready? Cale, get off the phone. Is your band ready? You may take the field for halftime entertainment.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. I'm sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. vehicle is expiring. We have been trying to get a hold of you for 30 days, but have been unsuccessful.
The Booneville Bearcat Marching Band. The Bearcat Marching Band is under the direction of Brian Rhodes and Angela Rhodes and under the field command of Drum Major Cale Smith. The color guard sponsor is Tina Wilson and the band intern is Cadence Graves. The band's next performance will be Friday, November 1st in Booneville when the Bearcats take on the Charleston Tigers. On Tuesday, November 5th, the band will be competing in the Arkansas State Marching Contest at War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock. Enjoy the rest of the game and go Bearcats.
Please welcome your Mansfield Tiger Marching Band.
ladies and gentlemen, just a few announcements. Students, don't forget there's an FCA fifth quarter immediately following the ball game. Also, stop by Mansfield Sonic on your way home tonight. $1.99 grilled cheeseburgers to all in attendance. Just let them know you were here. Also, when you go to Sonic, get a Boongram. The deadline to get a Boongram is tomorrow at 4 p.m. Boongrams are only $2. At the Good Fight, 201 West Broadway Street.
All right, as soon as he gets done talking, folks, we'll do our Shelter Insurance Band Member of the Week. There, I didn't go, Isaac.
Okay, the Band Member of the Week is...
Also, Mansfield Little League Cheer chili cotton candy behind the press box for $2.
Let's see.
Go support your tiny cheerleaders.
Okay, Band Member of the Week is Everly Means. This week we're excited to highlight Everly Means, daughter of Jennifer and Charles Means, a talented freshman flutist. Everly was selected for the All-Region Band last year and continues to improve her skills by attending the Destination Band Camp and taking private lessons. Recently she joined the jazz band as a pianist, adding another musical talent to her repertoire. In addition to her musical achievements, Everly is known for her reliability and dedication. She spends much of her spare time volunteering in the band's concession stand to help raise much-needed funds. She also supports the intermediate band by performing at junior games. Everly's positive contributions make her a vital part of the Bearcat band. With dedicated students like Everly, the future of her band program is bright.
Shelter Insurance Band Member of the Week. All right, that was our Shelter Insurance Halftime Band Member of the Week, Miss Everly Means. Congratulations, Everly. And go over some
Also, fans,
stats for you folks.
The state tournament is going to be held in Paris on Tuesday, the 29th at 1 p.m. The Mansfield Tigers.
I don't know if I want to sit up or stand down. Stand down or stand up or sit down. Which one? Yeah.
Must be purchased online at gofan.com. No tickets will be sold at the door.
Some halftime stats for you folks. Mansfield, 26 carries, 152 yards. 2 of 3 passing for 29 yards, a total of 181 yards. For your Booneville Bearcats, 21 rushes, 154 yards, and 3 of 5 passing for 46 yards and 2 touchdowns. Every single pass has gone to Mr. Noah Harrell, and the Cats have 200 total yards of offense.
Travels to Greenland next Friday, the 1st.
Our leading rusher, Jake,
for 7
Mr. Hunter Warren, he's really the lone man that's kind of done everything tonight.
Yeah, he's got 10 carries for 116 yards, averaging, hey, check this math out for those of you, 16 yards a carry.
Hey.
I can do it when it's simple. 16 yards a carry, including a 79-yarder that really boosted those numbers.
Yeah.
Led to the first Noah Harrell touchdown catch. Other than that, on the ground, it's kind of been rough sledding. You've got Jace Washburn's got 14 yards. Yep. Brody Chambers come in, limited reps there. He picks up another 13.
Right.
And outside of that, you know, it's basically been the Hunter Warren show. He's having to carry more slack than normal with the injury last week to Damari Poole.
Right.
Damari, he's been on the field here and there. He's spot played a little bit, but you can tell, guys, he's not at 100%. And so Warren is having to do the majority of the work tonight. So kudos to him. He's had a good start to this game. Got a big half coming up, though. Booneville currently up 3, 15-12. Mansfield, however, is getting the ball to start.
Yeah, leading tackler for the Cats on defense, Rhett Niedert. He's got 6 tackles, 4 solo. Then Hunter Warren and Cutler Haller's got, actually our leading tackler is Cutler Haller with 8 on the defensive line, and then Rhett Niedert with 6. Hunter Warren's got 5. And Seth Wilson's got 4 and a sack. Got to watch out for is number 23, Daniel Burton, 8 carries, 121 yards. And like Hunter Warren, it's just been the fullback show tonight for both teams.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard-fought matchup, man. It's going to come down to the wire if things progress the way they did in the first half of this ball game. It's going to be a quick second half. Although it has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. Both teams have elected to go to the air much more than they have all season. Including the the 22 seconds that took an hour and 22, it felt like. Took a long time to get it ticked off. Fortunate for Booneville, they come out on top going into the half. But, yeah, it's going to be a big, tall task right here.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, momentum shift. Momentum is a real thing in sports. It is a real thing, and Booneville hopefully has a lot of it coming out right here. They get them a big stop and punch one in. That's going to be tough to catch them.
Yeah.
So look to see Booneville get the job done. Wouldn't shock me if we don't have a little squib kick here again like we had earlier.
I was going to say, you see a squib kick here, or you just try to kick it deep. I mean, the guys back deep are very dangerous.
Yeah, I think you just squib it and take it where it is. Trust your defense to make a big stop. And we are underway with the second half of tonight's game.
Again, we apologize for the camera shaking. When they get to stomping down here in the stands, it vibrates the camera. So we apologize for that. Onside kick. And oh boy, close.
Yeah. It was a good kick. I mean, it did its job. If it gets one more big bounce right there, crooked bounce, you may come away with it. Fortunate break for Mansfield. They're able to fall on it, and they're going to have it at midfield to start. So good field position here. Tiger offense have got to, if they're going to stay in this thing, now would be a good time to strike. On the opposite side of that, Booneville's got to keep doing what they've been doing.
And if I'm not mistaken, looks like a shotgun formation here for the Tigers. I say that, he looks just like he's just standing back there. Strozer's your quarterback. Daniel Burton is your – we got a different name on our roster for 23, but that's number 10 back there, Andrew Burton. Seth Wilson on the stop for your Cats.
No gain on the play.
I'll tell you, we've said it several times over the last couple of weeks, but that fast-paced offense that Booneville had earlier, you could see it starting to wear on Mansfield. They're just they're a quality group, man. They're athletic, but there's not very many of them, and the hope is we can wear them down a little bit here.
Yes.
Continue to work on that throughout the half, and by the fourth quarter, maybe have some little more holes to run through there.
Hopefully so. Tigers trying to, seems like to spread it out just a hair with the two receivers to the right, one to the left. Got a guy going in motion. That's Samuel Burton. Cuts back inside, breaks a tackle. But, hey, that's a good job.
Yeah.
Is that Cutler Haller? He's had himself a heck of a game. It is. That's tackle number 9 for him on the night.
We're glad to have Cutler Haller back in Booneville. Moved away when he would have been in Bowd Elementary, late elementary school, moved back to town. He's ready to go. He's been a big part of this defensive front.
And Coach Crowley's saying it's what was he pointing at, Isaac? I guess that's what I was wondering. Coach Crowley's pointing towards us like it was our ball, but
Mansfield's going to retain possession here. 3rd and 8. Big play right here. We've had them 3rd and long several times, been unable to capitalize.
And he's going to be thrown
down.
Oh, man.
No. Man, just got a hold of his jersey. And that's unfortunate because he was hit by 2 or 3 guys right there. It was going to be a big loss, and instead that's going to give them the necessary yardage here, and it's going to be a first down. Tough break for the Cats.
Yeah, tough breaks, and that's kind of been, I want to say kind of been the story for your Cats so far tonight. It's just costly penalties
That'll be
at the right time.
Yeah, penalties in tough situations, and that's just another one right there. Crowley, he's trying to get his attention. Yeah, it looked like it was just jersey from the side. I guess it depends on where you got a hold of him. Mansfield fans kind enough to remind Coach Crowley he needs to stay behind that line on the sideline.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line of the Cats.
10:22 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. You're going to have Andrew Burton at fullback. It's going to be a handoff on the right-hand side. And going nowhere.
Yeah,
good job by your Cats defensive line.
Number 10,
back this up and looked at it on our stream. I don't think that was a horse collar. Looked like he got him kind of in the front and reached all the way across him and got him. That's a tough break for the Cats because looking back at it, I don't think that was a horse collar.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 9
2nd and 9. Some scores from around the area. Osceola was up 15-6 at halftime against Rivercrest, and Prescott has scored. They were up 21-20 over Bismarck at halftime. So you got some pretty big games going on here tonight. Handoff on the backhand side to Daniel Burton. Breaks a tackle and wrapped up by Seth Wilson.
Daniel Burton.
He's going to have enough for the first down.
That play's been the most successful tonight for Mansfield.
Yeah.
They've had a lot of success moving the ball. That formation right there is another example of it. Good little pickup, and they've picked themselves up another first down. We're going to have 1st and 10. 9:25 remaining in the third quarter. It's going quick.
Going real quick. But, hey, if your insurance ain't going like the way you wanted or not going as quick as you wanted on certain things, give Shelter Insurance agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker a call. Proud sponsors of the app, the website, and the live stream.
Yeah, nowhere to go right there. It's a good job.
That ball carried by number
Daniel
10,
Burton there,
Burton.
or Andrew. It's one of the Burton boys, all right? You got one of 3 options
Looks like a
there.
gain of a couple yards on the play.
I believe that was Andrew.
I think that was Andrew.
And 8 to go
I'll
for
eventually
the
get it
Tigers.
right. I think that was Cutler Haller on the stop for him. If so, that's his 10th tackle of the night.
Booneville's doing a better job defensively up front right there of clogging some of those running lanes.
Be 2nd and 8.
Wouldn't shock me if see that counter play come back into action here.
6 seconds on that play clock. 5, 4, 3, 2. They get it just off. Handoff on the backhand side. And good. Oh, Cutler Haller.
Yeah, he's made his presence known tonight, man. He's had a heck of a game over on that side of the ball.
You're right, Jake. It's the same play.
Yeah.
Opposite side.
Yeah, yep, same play.
Bring a 3rd down. And
well, I'm widely called the Tony Romo of Booneville. Of course, I'm the only one that does the color commentating, so I guess it's kind of not really gonna.
Got a flag. I missed what happened.
I don't know either.
We got offsides?
Booneville offsides. That's gonna give them enough for the first down there. They only needed 5. They'll get 5.
Against the Bearcats.
Another penalty for the Booneville Bearcats here is going to give them a fresh set of downs.
To go for the Tigers.
Oh, they're going to mark them a yard short.
Oh.
It was a long 5, I guess, so 3rd and 1.
7:50 left to go here in the third quarter. And handoff right up the middle. He's got enough for the first down. I thought the ball come out there for a second.
That ball carried by number 10, Andrew
Burton.
Burton. And that's good enough for Mansfield Tiger.
I think that was Seth Wilson on the stop. We got somebody's tractor taking off over here, folks. Hopefully, if you know who it is.
Sped by us real quick. Call the cops.
Call them.
All right, so we're going to be at the 12-yard line now. Don't have to pick up a touchdown to finish the drive.
And up to Andrew Burton up the middle again.
That ball carried by number 10, Andrew Burton.
Pick up of about, was that 4?
Yep, 4-yard pickup there, 4
4
and a half.
That was Haller and Shaw on the stop there for your Cats. Second and 7. 17 seconds on that play clock. 6:53 left to go here in the third quarter. Give a shout out to Black Dog, sponsors of our Black Dog hit of the game. Can't go wrong if you want a good old hamburger.
Had some movement. Some movement.
Going it.
That's going to go against Mansfield, surely.
I hope so.
Oh, they're going to call it against Booneville.
And that'll be offside.
I saw movement on their side on their back. Got started a little early there. Got the leaning.
And
going to go against Booneville, though. So, again, penalties are
that'll bring him
Cats
second
defense
down and
is,
a yard to go.
a little out of sorts
All
tonight. It's just been a frustrating deal.
it really has when you've had and another doggone it. And most of the yardage, if I'm being like frank with you folks, most of the yardage for the Tigers on this drive has been picked up by the Cats defense.
That's going to go
for the
against
Yeah, I mean, we had the horse collar. We've had, I think, 3 offside penalties come up right here, and that's just undisciplined.
Yeah.
Cats have got to get that cleaned up. Got a lot of time left, but we are at the 6:30 mark, halfway through this third quarter already. Now we're going to have a 1st and goal from the 2.
6:25 left to go here in the third. We're going to head off to Andrew up the middle, and is he stopped? Second effort. Second effort.
Andrew Burton in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
All right, so that's going to put Mansfield back on top, 18-15. Have a 2-point conversion incoming here, 0-2 so far tonight. unsuccessful on both attempts. Booneville's done a decent job in short yardage situations.
They really have.
We have stopped them twice here. We stopped them on the 4th and 3 down here early in the game. Need one more big stop here.
Score comes at the 6:19 mark in the third quarter.
And the Tigers set.
Going to have kind of a strong formation to the right. Going to hand off to Andrew Burton on the right-hand side, looking to the pass. Tipped! Incomplete. Good job. Was that Connor Lentz there that tipped that?
I think so. He had his guy open.
It was no good.
Good job by Lentz preventing it.
The score is
but after that score, Mansfield's going to have an 18-15 lead. Good job by Mansfield's offense coming out of that.
Yeah.
You know, they lost the momentum there at the end of the half. It would have been easy to go down, have you a quick 3 and out or turnover. Instead, they took care of business, went down the field. Now it's Booneville's turn to match it.
Yep.
All comes back to that horse collar. 3rd and 8. Unfortunate break there. Had a big stomp. And it was going to be behind the line, I believe.
Yeah.
It would have most likely resulted in a punt situation. So, got to take advantage of situations when you have them. And Booneville's defense unable to do so up to this point.
.619, we'll see what your Cats offense can do. Want to give a shout out real quick. Sponsors for the app and the website. Shelter Insurance agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker. City of Booneville, a good hometown, and Mayor Edgar Baker. First Booneville, home of First Booneville students, First Booneville kids, and Stacy Hobart Photo Art. Hey, heard Mr. Bill did a photo shoot with some of the football players this past week. They look pretty good. If I hadn't shared them already, I'll try to share it to our Facebook page. Mr. Bill, Miss Stacy, as always, does a phenomenal job. Thank you, folks, for being sponsors of the app and the website, BoonevilleBearcats.com. Strozier to do the kicking here for the Tigers. Do we see a kick deep, or do we see maybe a little squib kick? And it's going to be a deep kick. Todd catches it at the 15-yard line, heads toward the Cats sideline, and he's going to be wrapped up there about the 22-yard line.
That tackle made by number 3,
good.
Samuel Burton.
He kind of pulled him down. Yeah.
There is a man
Yeah, we
down
got
on
that's
the
Dylan
field.
Todd down on the field.
Well, it's kind of how he tackled him with his backside of his jersey. I was wanting a horse collar, if I'm being honest with you. But
we are going to need to take a break here as they tend to Todd. Hopefully everything's all right down there. With 6:14 left in the third quarter. Mansfield 18, Booneville 15.
We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Tiger Stadium. You said he ran off the field there, Jake, so that's always, or jogged off. That's always good to see. Always nerve-wracking when you see a guy start grabbing the knee.
Yeah,
it's first and 10. Booneville
the nature of the game, man, but it's
ball on the 22-yard line.
Hate to see that happen to anybody. Hopefully he's all right. Booneville now, 6:14 to go. Their first possession of the second half here.
Nieder goes in motion, head off to Hunter Warren on the right-hand side. Pick up of about 5.
That ball carried by number 35.
I'd expect a healthy
Hunter
dose
Warren.
of that.
Yeah.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring
Now
up second down.
we've got
and 4 to go for the
Warren.
Bearcats.
He's shaking up. He's going to come off. I think he's all right. I think he just shook up a little bit there. So that's going to bring sophomore Brody Chambers onto the field. Had him a few carries in that last possession of the first half.
Yeah.
Cat's confident enough to give him a few carries of his own, confident in his abilities. He's going to be a dandy for us.
Yeah, he definitely is. I'm excited to see the future for Brody Chambers. Stand out in junior high last year. Jay's looking to pass, and a little under. How about a little interference call? There we go.
There it's going to come in.
That pass falls incomplete.
And it was. I know nobody over here is going to like that, but he's got a hand on him, yanking him down.
Yeah.
That's textbook definition of it.
Yep. That comes at the 5:20 mark here in the third quarter. 18-15 is your score. Ball's on the 28-yard line. Be a first down. 15-yard penalty here, so put the Cats about the, 42? 43. See, I can do math every once in a while.
Yeah, well, a while ago I realized I said 10 and I meant 11. So I was bragging about my math and said the wrong number, and it took me a minute to realize we got a lot of room
over here. He's down to the 45, throws a stiff arm, and
get him away from it.
Get him
ball
off.
made by number 3, Connor Lynch, but there is a flag on the play.
Pick up. Definitely not what the Cats needed after that run.
We'll see what the call was on. I don't know if it's going to be on them yanking the ball out of their hand or if it's going to be on Lynch. Wouldn't shock me if you don't see it go both ways again like you did earlier.
I was going to say, yeah.
Either way, it's after the play, so we'll have a good little pickup either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're going to I would tell you the safe play for this officiating unit would be to call it offside or offsetting.
Yeah.
You know, and then you can say anything. Well, he said something, or,
right.
He said something, or he initiated first contact, or he talked about his mama, anything like that, you know, all the different things I've heard over the years. We're going to have offsides go against Mansfield to start and against Booneville.
Offsetting.
Yeah, they're going to be offsetting, and that is a safe call. And it was a little bit extra pushing on both sides.
Yeah.
Penalties.
And I think it's the right call. I mean, I said a while ago it's the safe.
Did he?
If it was the second one.
If it is the second one, yeah, he's out, but I don't think it is.
I'm not sure.
Is it?
And there he goes off the field. So I guess that's going to be. So now Connor Tromer. Golly.
Daggum.
All right, so now on the field, yeah, Chuck just said over here on the radio, we got 3 second-string running backs in right now. They've all had their carries.
Right.
You know, they've been rotated in, but this is not the group that we had envisioned when it started.
No.
And Lynn's, he'll have to miss some time next week as well.
Yep. So Dromer's going to be your right halfback. Niedert's your left halfback, and Chambers is your fullback. Washburn looking to pass. Throw it over to Matson. It is caught! What a catch by Dakota Matson. That's a, 15, 16-yard pass?
I'll tell you, I didn't expect to go to the air this much coming into this game, but it's worked up to this point. As Hunter Warren is now jogged back on the field, he's ready to go. I think he was just kind of rolled up, shook up a little bit.
Bearcat football from the 19.
And hand off to Hunter Warren on the right-hand side. Nice job by Hunter Warren. It's going to be about 2 yards short of that first down.
It's going to be a pickup of 8 yards. 8 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 2 now. 4:20 remaining in the third quarter. Booneville back under center.
Ball's on the ground. Washburn picks it up.
There was a fumble on the play.
Good break there for Booneville, able to get on it and move it forward just a little bit. It looks like we maybe got it back to the line there, so we're going to have a 3rd and 2 now as Mansfield has a player down.
Looks like the tackle is made.
We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat football.
66 Dakota Teir. There is a man down.
And we're back here at Tiger Stadium.
That'll bring
Good to see the young man come off the field. I think that's Martin, right, Jake? 78?
On the 11-yard line.
Yes, Ethan Martin.
3rd and 2 here for your Cats. Ball's on the 11-yard line. Hand up on the left-hand side. Hunter Warren.
Pick up the yard.
Good job. Hunter Warren picked up first down. Touchdown. Bearcats. 11 yards. Hunter Warren. That first down touchdown is brought to you by Crowley City Service.
Mansfield had a lot of opportunities to bring him down right there.
Yeah.
Nobody would wrap up. He just bounced off a couple of guys, and he's going to find himself falling in across the goal line. 3:51. Booneville retakes the lead, 21-18. And now they will elect to kick it here to extend this to a 4-point lead.
And the Bearcats set to kick the extra point.
Needed to do the hold. Washburn to snap. Loaiza to do the PAT. Snap, hold's good, kick is up. And it is good. 22-18 is your score. 3:51 left to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a little break. Be right back. But not before we give a shout out to a couple sponsors. Midtown Charm, located on 7 Village Loop, Airmaster Inc., and Shelter Insurance. Agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Tiger Stadium. Mansfield, Arkansas. You Booneville Bearcats scored. Makes it 22-18. 3:51 left to go here in the ball game. That touchdown was set up by that nice catch by Madsen over there on the far side.
Yeah, Booneville's elected to go to the air quite a bit tonight, and it's been a big success so far. It's got them a lot of yardage coming through clutch. Good job. Booneville's showing that they've got lots of different ways.
Oh, that's live. Oh, and he just falls on it.
That's the old boy that just come off, 78. Ethan Martin, he's healthy. He's nimble on his feet, and he's able to bring that one in. So Booneville's defense is going to take the field. Need a stop, guys. Need a stop. Haven't got the big stop that. Well, I'll take that back. We did have the big one early in the game, but we need one out the gate here.
Yeah.
Get a little momentum swing here and get this thing to a 2-score lead.
See what your Cats defense can get cooking up on this drive here. It's going to be handoff to Andrew Burton up the middle. Good job.
They had some success there early in the game.
That ball
with that, but so far out the gate, Booneville's done a good job of clogging them running lanes. And
looks like gain of the
Cutler
yard
Haller
on the play. That'll bring up second
on
down.
the stop there. 12 tackles for Cutler.
I was going to say, I don't know how many tackles he's had, but he's got to be pushing 15.
Yeah.
Feels like we've said his name a lot. And right there comes up with another one, 2nd and 9.
I think I marked over one, yeah. 2 receivers to the left, 1 over here to the right. Going to have Daniel go in motion.
And there is a flag on the play. That'll be a false
start. Oh, good.
And the see it go in the air, and we all started clinching a little bit.
Lance. Yeah.
I clinched so hard I had a 6-pack for a split second. That's going to back it up 5. It's going to be 2nd and 14 now. This is a situation Booneville's got to take advantage of, guys. Haven't had a lot of these opportunities.
And 14 to go for the
3:08 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 14. Give a shout out to Shigley Creations. Check them out on TikTok, Facebook, and Etsy. Got a toss over here on the left-hand side to Samuel Burton, and good job by Seth Wilson holding on to him. Pick up of 10 yards.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed there. Gets them back in positive direction. Now, as that big truck drives past us again, it's going to be 3rd and
that'll bring up 3rd
3.
And a couple yards to go for the Tigers.
3rd and a short 3, long 2 here coming up.
Clayton Green's going to come in as Seth had to come out with his helmet coming off. Going to have man go into motion, be a toss. Daniel Burton cuts back. And good job by your Cats defense. That's Clint Osborne on the stop.
Daniel Burton.
Pick up what was that? 12, 13 yards.
It's going to get them across midfield into Booneville Bearcat territory at the 47-yard line now. 2:20 remaining in the third quarter. Mansfield
first and 10, Tiger football.
offense is on the move again. Bearcat defense looking for a big stop.
2:12 left to go here in the game, or third quarter, 18 on the play clock. Strozier just running the play clock down. And hand off to Andrew Burton up the middle. Aiden Fox with the stop.
Nowhere to go was Burton. He's been their bell cow this season. That is him, right?
That is him, yeah.
He's been their bell cow back. And he's had some runs, but this second half he's struggled to find any sort of real estate in front of him. And right there he's going to be dropped for no gain. Second and 10 now.
For the Tigers.
Outside runs is what's got Booneville. Right there we're going to have
too
many guys moving.
Yep.
It's going to back it up 5 more.
That'll be offside against the Bearcats.
Whoa! Oh,
they're calling an offside.
There ain't no way.
They've got guys moving like crazy. They had 3 guys moving.
They did. If that ain't some home cooking.
I'm not sure. The only thing is if we lined up offsides, and I don't believe we did.
I don't think so.
I'll pull it up here and see if I can get it. We had another flag come in late. That's going to be a warning on Coach Crowley. Sideline warning. I don't know about that.
I don't either.
Against Booneville.
Golly. All right, so 2nd and 5 now.
2nd and 5, balls on the 42-yard line of the Cats. 1:27 left to go here in the third. Strozier comes up under center. It's going to be a toss to Andrew Burton on the right-hand side. Good job by Seth Wilson.
Ball carried by number 23, Daniel Burton.
And Aiden Fox. Pick up about 2.
Gain of a couple yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down and 3 to go for the Tigers.
I don't know. It's close. It's closer than we thought it was looking at it. I still think they moved first. But
big 3rd down play here.
Doesn't really matter at this point. You got a big one coming up now. Clock's at 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
12 seconds on that
play clock. Get in the backfield, make a little noise right here.
45 seconds on the game clock here in the third quarter. Hand off to Andrew on the left, and he stopped short.
That ball carried by
and he actually got taken out by
Burton.
Aiden Fox and his own lineman, really.
And so that's going to probably bring us to the end of the quarter. I would imagine they're going to elect to take this thing down and basically a free timeout to get to look at this play call. But when they do run it, we're going to have a 4th and a long 2. If I was them, I'd run up and hard count.
I would.
I mean, with the success they've had tonight, that's what I would do. They're not going to do it, though. They're going to let this thing tick on down. So, guys, we're moving into the fourth quarter now.
Mansfield 18.
Big play. Again, we talk about momentum all the time on here. Got a momentum play coming up.
Yep.
When we come back, it'll be 4th and 2 for Mansfield. Currently trailing Booneville 22-18.
We'll take a little break and be right back. This break's brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Check them out. They're open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Great hometown cooking.
That side now, I know it's a short side, but that's the side getting bullied.
And we're back here, Tiger Stadium. We're just talking about what we would run here. And I wouldn't be surprised if you see a handoff to Daniel Burke. Yeah, that's probably why we're not down there.
We're thinking counter again. We'll see.
And it's going to be a toss.
Sweep this way. And he's going to get it. He's going to get it.
We had him.
That ball carried
we had him. We had him in the backfield, just unable to corral him. And he's going to pick up. He needed 3, got 4. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Booneville's defense is going to remain on the field. Currently up 22-18. Dang.
Man. Got a quick shout out real quick.
Tiger football from the 35.
Rocky Stone and Bobby Matson want to say go Dakota, number 22. And go Cats. See if I can find some scores for you after this. Strozer comes up under center. 10 seconds on that play clock. I'm going to hand off to Andrew up the middle.
That ball came to number 10, Andrew Burke.
Pick up about 2 yards there. I believe that was Caleb Richardson on the stop. And Shaw.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring him to second down.
Jeremiah Shaw.
And 8 to go for the Tigers.
Looks like Clint Osborne's still out there. It's your outside linebacker and Clayton Green. So a couple second-string guys in there for Todd and Lentz. It's going to be a hand back over here. Flag coming in.
Flag coming in.
That ball carried by number 23.
We'll see what the call is.
There is a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is about.
Zach's voting face mask. I'm voting hugged him too hard. We'll see. And he hugged him too hard.
We'll take that.
Got a holding call. Holdings go against the Tigers. And that is a good break. We had him hit right there for no gain on the play. He squeaked through for a couple, but instead they're going to move the opposite direction. That's going to be a big loss. 2nd and 18 now coming up.
Cats defense looking for a big play here from the Cats defense. 10:30 left to go here in the ball game, folks.
Yep.
Give a shout out to Wiggins Ace Hardware, proud sponsors of the live stream. Strozer on the keeper, and Strozer, nice hit. Ball comes down. Hunter Warren's got the ball, and the Cats are going to take over right there.
I'll tell you guys.
That's the play of the game right there.
Strozer, he tucked that, and he went hard.
Who'd he run into?
Was it Jace?
Was it Jace? I don't know who it was. Warren come up with it. His second fumble recovery of the game.
Whew, that's big. That's a stop we needed. Now, boys, you have to take advantage of it. You've got to come away with a touchdown right here. Strozer ran that ball hard. He had a good little pickup, and he run into a brick wall.
He did.
Punched that thing out, and Booneville comes away with it. And I'm telling you guys, you march down the field, take a little time here and score, and it's going to be tough to catch you.
I agree. Drummer goes in motion, hand off up the middle to Hunter Warren. Pick up of about 2.
35, Hunter Warren. Gain of 2 on the play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second down and 8 to go.
2nd and 8 now from the 43-yard line. I've noticed on this scoreboard, every time we pick up like 2, they always give us 1, and then they always give them 1 less, or 1 more. Not that it matters, you know.
This is something funny that
you're going off those chains. Washburn's able to fall forward for a gain of a couple of more.
James Washburn.
Took a good little pop.
Yeah, he did. 3rd and 6 now.
Looks like Charleston beats Cedarville 36-7.
Down.
McGee is up 35-6 over Palestine Wheatley.
Got to get moving here. Got to pick up a chunk right here. 3rd and 6.
And this is when the camera's going to start bouncing with them bouncing their legs.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
Dadgummit.
Dang.
Dadgummit.
That was Niedert there on that carry.
That's going to
tackle made by number 7.
bring on the punt team.
And it's fourth down.
Oh, man. Needed to score there.
Yeah, we did.
Time's a ticking. We're at the 8:40 mark now.
Madsen last week averaging 48 yards a punt. I think that's right.
Oh, here we go. We got the fake.
Dang. I was looking down.
Had a fake, and you could just kind of see he was going to run out of room on that side. Unable to make a move. And now they're going to get the ball kind of where they started here a while ago. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line of the Booneville Bearcat defense. 8:26 to go. Mansfield looking to build on that momentum. Bearcats looking for a big stop. You got the stop you needed a while ago. Offense unable to come away with anything. Calling on the defense one more time to do their job.
8:26 left to go here in the game. Strozier up under center. Got a timeout here. Coach Overton's mad.
Somebody wasn't out there, didn't get lined up correctly. He was over here screaming for a long time, trying to get them where they needed to be. And that's a good break for Booneville.
Yes.
Forced them to burn one early on in this 4th quarter on the off chance they need it later.
Timeout's brought to you by Mizell's Barbershop. Old-fashioned service with a modern-day style. We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Tiger Stadium. 22-18 is your score, 8:26 left to go in the game. And it's going to be a reverse over here to Trayshawn Powell. Clayton Green almost had him in the backfield, doggone. And he's going to go in. Touchdown, 45 yards. Trayshawn Powell, 45 yards. His only carry of the game. Yep.
I'll tell you, man, it's only his 9th of the season. He's got coming in, he had 132 yards. So he's a weapon. I imagine most of them have been on plays similar to that.
Yeah.
And that's going to give Mansfield, again, a 24-22 lead, currently up 2. 0-3 up to this point on 2-point conversions here. Booneville looking to
stop them here on this
stop one more.
10 seconds on that play clock.
Set for the 2-point conversion.
And sidestep and did he? I don't know if he.
Oh
man, he did. 26-22 is your score. 8:15 left to go here in the ball game. Tigers on top of the Bearcats. We'll take a little break and be right back. Watch Bearcat football.
That ball carried by number 10, Andrew.
And we're back here, Tiger Stadium, Mansfield, Arkansas. Cats trailing the Mansfield Tigers 26-22 8:15 left to go here in the ball game. Cats have all 3 of their timeouts. Mansfield has 2 timeouts left.
And the Tigers set the kickoff to the Bearcats.
Stroger doing the kicking. He's been kicking them deep, but with Powell switching there, you see a little squib kick or maybe onside?
You may, but you've got the lead right now. You just had a big stop.
High kick.
Kick it out. We'll take it.
And that kick goes out of bounds.
You make him kick it again or take it there?
Well, it's gonna be up to midfield nearly. I'd go ahead and just take it there if I was them. We haven't had a lot of room to run on, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We haven't, it's not like we've done a lot on kickoff. It'd be different if we'd been running wild tonight, but I think you just take the ball and you start working your way down the field. We got 8:15 to go. Try to keep us updated here on the time quite a bit here as we go.
From the 35.
So Booneville's going to regain possession here at the 38-yard line.
Bearcat football.
You're going to have Warren, your fullback, Dromer, your right halfback, and Nieder, your left halfback. Nice keeper by Jace Washburn. He's going to pick up about 2 there on that play.
That ball carried by number 5, Jace Washburn.
Looks like they're going to end up giving him 3s. That last little lunge forward gave him an additional. So
for the Bearcats.
2nd and 7 now. 3 yards a pop is plenty. If you're going to just continue to do it, we'll go down the field that way.
Right.
Clock is at 7:45 now.
Quick shout out to Briggs Canada. He says, "Go Cats, go!" Nice catch over there by Noah Harrell.
Yeah.
Pick up about 2.
Yeah, sniffed it out good. Just unable to go anywhere, and that's going to be a gain of 2. Now we're sitting 3rd and 5. You got to think we're in 4-down territory from here on out.
Yeah.
7:22 to go now.
Down.
You got Dromer, your right halfback, Nieder, your left halfback, Warren's your fullback. And Nieder able to pick it up and thrown down for a loss.
By number 23, Daniel Burton.
Coaches are wanting a horse collar, but he got him low in the lower part of the jersey.
Yeah. Golly. And now you've got a decision. I mean, I feel like you have to take the gamble. You have to go for it. You're going to run out of time if you don't. But a 3rd and 5 is now turned into a 4th and 12.
And we may see a timeout here by your Cats.
Yeah, I think you have to. I know you want to save them, but.
And the Bearcats with the timeout.
Timeout, folks, is going to be brought to you by Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. If you got something that needs an edge on it, they'll put one there for you. And we'll take a little break and bear back. You're watching Bearcat football. And it's 4th and 12, so you know camera's going to be shaking. They're shaking the bleachers here. 4th and 12, ball's on the 36-yard line. Washburn looking to pass, and it's underthrown. Oh, man. He had him, too.
Yeah.
Just underthrown.
Yeah, a little comeback. He had it, just unable to come away with it. And now Boone's got to get a stop, boys. A touchdown's going to put this thing where it's out of reach.
Yeah.
Just going to run out of time. You've got to get a stop here. 26-22 now. Your defense has got to understand You got to be smart, disciplined, no free plays, no free yardage right here.
Defense has done somewhat all right tonight. We got them in big and long, and then
we've
give up that.
We've been a play away multiple times, and just unable to come away with it.
Going to be a toss. Daniel Burton on the right-hand side, cuts back inside, and wrapped up by Seth Wilson.
Daniel Burton.
Be a gain of 8 or 9.
Had to bring up second down.
6:08 left to go here in the fourth quarter. $5:58 left to go in the game. Give a quick shout out to our sponsors for the live stream. It's going to be Shelter Insurance, agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker. Midtown Charm down there on 7 Village Loop, and Airmaster Inc. Head off to Andrew Burton up the middle. And wow, he's still on his feet. I thought he was down. Picked up about 10 yards there.
And that's good enough for Mansfield Tiger.
All right, so clock's ticking now, 5:35.
It's 1st and 10 Tiger football from the Booneville 16-yard line.
Ball's going to be at the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Mansfield taking their time. I don't blame them, eating some clock here.
We have a man going in motion. Hand off to Andrew Burton on the right-hand side. It's going nowhere.
Yeah, nowhere to go, and that's a good start. You've got to get a stop.
No gain on the play.
Might as well make a big play on your first down one. So right there, it's going to be, I guess they're going to mark him at the line.
That'll bring up second down
on the
and
2nd and 10. Clock is ticking out the 4:45 mark. Mansfield holding on to a 26-22 lead, trying to punch in to make this a 2-score game.
Play clock's down to 10 seconds here. Strozer up under center. Toss. Daniel Burton on the right-hand side. Good job by Seth Wilson and the Cats.
That ball carried by number
brings up 3rd down here.
3rd and a long 8 coming up.
3rd down and 8 to go.
Clock's at 4:16. Going to continue to tick. Big 3rd down play coming up. Booneville's defense trying to hold on and keep us within striking distance here.
We have a man going in motion.
Tried to get a jump. Booneville
close.
Yep, stays on the side. Watch for something crazy.
They're going to have to call a timeout. And they do.
And the Tigers going to take a timeout.
Timeout comes at the 3:48 mark. Timeout's brought to you by Mizell's Barbershop. Check Cord out. He's down there by S&W on Village Loop. Give him a call. Does a pretty good job. We'll take a little break. Be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Tiger Stadium, 3rd and 8 from the 14-yard line of the Cats. 3:48 left to go here in the game.
Football from the Booneville 14-yard line.
Big 3rd down play here for your Cats. See what they have called up. I wouldn't be surprised to see a counter here. And it's going to be Strozer with on pitch on the right-hand side. And
ball's out! Oh, man.
And with the ball coming out, that's probably going to give them the first down.
Yeah. Ah, tough break. Tough break. Good play call, good design there by Overton's staff over here, and that's going to be enough for a first down. And now your back's against the wall, boys. Your defense has got to show something. First and goal from the 3. Crap. Needed that bounce to go our way.
Yeah, we did. 3:25 left to go in the game.
Yeah, they're going to take their time. They're going to take this thing away.
They've got 1 timeout left, right?
Yes, they've got the 1 remaining.
We've got 2. They're showing 2 timeouts on the board. 9 seconds on that play clock. 7. And it's going to head up to Andrew Burton on the right, and it's going to be stopped by Richardson.
Gain of a yard.
By number 10, Andrew Burton.
They backed that up to a first and goal from the 4.
And Booneville going to take a timeout.
Booneville's going to elect to take a timeout here. You got to.
Yeah.
Because there's some clog. Hey, I've got a quick shout out. Somebody had sent me early in the week, and I've just now remembered it.
Okay.
Orville Norris. Orville Norris is a huge Bearcat fan. He always talks to the kids every chance he gets. Talks to the Washburn boys about their next game, stuff like that. Anyway, he had a surgery recently on his neck, and he doesn't miss a game, but he's made sure he's in a situation tonight where he can watch us on the live stream. So,
all right.
That's one of our old teachers, Miss Hester. That's Norma Hester's brother.
Okay.
So, Orville, we appreciate you listening. And go Cats, as always.
Yes, sir. Timeout, folks, brought to you by Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. Each team with 1 timeout left. 2:58 left to go here in the game. Second to go from the 2. Cats need a stop here. Touchdown wins it for the Tigers.
It's going to make it tough.
Yeah. Hand up on the right-hand side to Burton, and he's not going to get in. It's going to be short.
Yep, and we're going to call our next time out there. So
Andrew Burton.
I don't know. Did he gain a yard? I think he may have just got.
I think he got a yard there.
Yeah, so we're going to be sitting 3rd and 1 from the 1. 2:52 to go.
Timeout's brought to you by Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. Give JD and Jason a call. They do some awesome work, folks. They can do just about anything. Give them a call. We'll take a little break and bear back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here. Tiger Stadium, big 3rd down here. And we've got a guy going in motion, right-hand side, and he's in. At the 2:47 mark, Daniel Burton goes in, makes it 32 to 22, pending the 2-point conversion.
Ten-point lead.
So that's, oh, what did I do? That's kind of what I got.
It's like this and like that and like
We'd be here.
It's like that.
Yeah, right there where they're at. Home game.
It's like this and like that and like this and
Have to go probably to Fordyce or Rosin. And half good. Oh man, dang.
That ball played by number
Strozer goes in for the two-point conversion. Makes it 34-22 with 2:47. Makes it a little bit harder for the Cats to come back. Yes, there is a chance. I know there's not any timeouts left for your Cats. Crazier things have happened.
Yeah, what you got to do here, you got to score and you got to do it quick, and then you're looking at an onside.
Yeah.
It has been done. It's going to be a tall task, but the first order of business is going to be scoring. You got to move the ball quick. You got to get up to the line with a sense of urgency here. Mansfield, I imagine, is going to be back in a somewhat prevent type defense.
Yeah.
Just keep the ball in front of them, let that clock tick.
Been a pretty good game, back and forth. That fourth down when we went for it really hurt us, especially. And then they went for it on that. When they went for it on, was that 3rd and long or 4th and long? Got that on that reverse.
Yeah, penalties have definitely hurt us tonight.
I was going to say
the punt. I think that's something that we're going to look back at, and you're going to have some what-if moments on.
Yeah.
If it works, you're the smartest guy in the room. It's just one of those gambles. Gambles that sometimes they don't work out. And kick is up, and it's going to sail out.
That ball kicked out of bounds.
Bring the offense back on.
Do you make them re-kick it here with the chance of housing one, or?
I say go for. I mean, you might as well. You just give yourself an opportunity for better field position.
Yeah, I agree, but it looks like we're gonna go ahead and bring. No, here we go. All right, we're setting up for it now. So Booneville's gonna force them to re-kick it. Some confusion on the field about what was going on, but we're settled in now.
Looks like Osceola's going to beat Rivercrest 28-20. Getting ready to take a knee there that game. See if I can find a score for the Bismarck-Prescott game. .247 left to go here in the game. 34-22 is your score. Looks like Prescott is up 29-26 over Bismarck with 6:21 left to go here in that ball game.
The kick is up, and it's a good one. Needard's going to field it at the 17-yard line, and he's just not a lot of room to go. It's going to be down at the 30. I know you get worse field position, but I think you had to attempt it.
Yeah,
You've got to do what you can to move down the field. Now, Booneville's offense is going to come on the field looking to strike quick. If you're going to have any type of shot, you got to score in a hurry.
I was going to say, I think you go to Mansfield or Harrell here. I mean, other than Warren's running, that's kind of been the best.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what your other options are at this point. You just go to your dudes and hope it works itself out.
Neidert goes in motion, fake toss. And it's got Neidert. Oh, almost.
That pass falls incomplete. Just a bit outside.
Ball goes.
He had got a hand on it, but
yeah, I mean, it would have taken a
good drag, foot drag.
Yeah, it was going to be a tough call. It's 2:36 to go now. 2nd and 10. Washburn under center.
Washburn looking to pass. Still looking to pass. Throws it.
Across his body and it's intercepted. That's going to be your ball game, guys.
Dang it.
So Mansfield gets the job done.
That pass intercepted by number 12, Jeremiah Burton.
Now I imagine you're going to see Mansfield slowly run a couple plays here. You pick up one first down, it's pretty much over.
Yeah.
Booneville unable to stop the clock. Here's where you got to be disciplined. You can't do anything that's going to
jeopardize you going down the road.
Right.
Looks like Mansfield's going to take a knee.
Yep, and that's. I'll tell you guys. I mean, Mansfield earned this victory tonight. They were disciplined. They
didn't make penalties when they weren't supposed to.
You know,
and I mean, they're good.
Yeah, they're good. They're a well-coached group. We knew that it was going to be a big game. You know, Booneville missing key piece on offense, key piece on defense tonight.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can't use it as an excuse because
No.
ultimately Mansfield came out. They were ready to roll. They did what they do, and they did it well.
Yeah.
They come through on some big situational stuff, 3rd and longs,
It's
a
second
couple
down
4th
and
down
11 to go
pickups.
for the Tigers.
Just a good showing tonight for this Tiger team led by Coach Whit Overton, former Booneville guy. He's a Mansfield guy. He's from here. Got the job that we all knew he wanted.
Yeah.
And he's taken it in just 2 years. And they're going to have a leg up on the rest of the conference here as they're going to make it very difficult to not be the 1 seed at this point. They're going to have to lose their next two to make that happen with Booneville coming out on top. And
they've got, I think, Greenland.
Yeah, so
it's
they're all but locking it in here.
So looking.
And that's gonna not
That's pretty much where we're going.
Get us to the end, but it's gonna basically get us there. The clock is gonna tick. When they get it back, when Booneville gets it back, it's gonna be anywhere from probably 10 to 15 seconds remaining, depending on when we snap it. If I'm Mansfield, I'm bringing it down to the end, probably maybe even taking a delay a game.
Yeah.
Take your delay a game, add some additional second, snap it, and it's over.
Yep.
They're going to elect to take a timeout.
And there is a flag.
Dang.
And they're going to, yes,
And
there's the
Tigers
call.
gonna
We're going to
take
take
a
their next timeout here with 11 seconds. Mansfield's going to come away with the win tonight, guys. 34-22 is going to be your final. Just unable to capitalize. We had the big stop earlier in the game, up a score.
Yep.
If you're able to pick up a first down or two there, you make that a very difficult comeback. And instead, unable to move the ball, attempt to go for it on a punt, on a fake punt, and
Move back to the
unfortunately
track,
doesn't fall
Please to the
Booneville's
track.
direction.
Please move to the track. Thank you.
Mansfield, like you said, that drive when they come out of halftime, we had them in that 3rd and long.
Yeah.
And we almost had them that there's penalties.
Yeah, the
penalties
penalty.
themselves in the foot, and then, like you said, Mansfield is capitalizing on what was handed to them.
Yeah, and the penalty there, I didn't necessarily agree with it, but you got to get it and go, brother.
Dakota Matson trying to make something out of nothing. Dakota Matson, a little spin move. Still on his feet, Dakota Matson. And they've got fans on the field. Dakota Matson running down the field.
And that kick taken by number 22.
And that's going to be the ball game. Mansfield.
That's the ball game.
Mansfield.
30 minutes running the field. Get the boys off the field. I wouldn't even. Yeah, go to the. And that's nothing to do with bad sportsmanship. Situation like this is where you get people in trouble and people hurt.
Yeah, just get off the field here. And I think the coaches will understand what we're doing here, just keeping them away from the fans. Guys, I mean, that was a hard-earned victory. Left it in the truck, man. I ain't got it on me. It was a hard-earned victory for Mansfield. You can't knock them. They're a quality program. They're expected to go a long way, and it looks like they're going to have the 1 seed.
Yeah, looking at that, they're going to be, that's the top of the bracket.
Now,
bottom of the bracket, sorry.
Yeah, now next week, Booneville's got another big one.
Charleston.
The 2 seed is not locked up at this point.
No, not by any means.
You've got to, if you can come away with a win next week, it does.
Yes.
But you've got to take advantage of that, and you've got to take Charleston down. Charleston played Mansfield really close.
Yes, played them down.
That was the week we played Hackett. I wasn't with y'all that week, but I watched it up at the hospital. Watched it for about, an hour and a half.
Right.
They're a quality team. They can move around a little bit. Defensively, that night they struggled with Mansfield's offense. You're going to get something similar with Booneville's. But I'll tell you, tonight, though it's frustrating, the job's not finished. It's a minor setback. You're not going to get that conference championship that you were looking for.
Right.
But you still have the bigger goal in play. And I think the second seed still gives you a quality look at having a long run in the playoffs.
Yeah, if the Cats were to lock up the second seed, we'd still be on the, let me get this right for you folks. We'd be on the top of the bracket, but the bottom side of the top half, if that makes any sense to you. So if we lock up the second seed next week against Charleston, we would still have 2 home games, even if we was the 1 seed. 1 seed has 2 home games, and we'll travel to the winner of the Conference 4, which more likely is going to be Glen Rose.
Right.
If we lock up the 2 seed, we'll have 2 home games, play the 4th seed out of Conference 4, which is going to be the winner out of Paris and Magnet Cove game.
Right.
And then you'd either play the 2 seed from Conference 2 or our 4 seed. And then more likely you're going to go to Fordyce or Rosin. That's the winner of the 8 conference. So Cats still have a shot. Big game next week. Tigers coming to town. Senior night. Midtown Charm, offensive player of the game. You got to go to Hunter Warren.
Yeah, he was the main source of offense yardage-wise. Noah Harrell, though, you need to have you a
we need to do that.
player because he come up with a big play, kept Booneville in it. Without that catch, this wasn't a ball game.
No.
So
I agree.
Give it to those 2 boys there, Hunter Warren and Noah Harrell.
I think the Midtown Charm defensive player of the game, I want to give it to Cutler Haller. Dude wound up with like 17 tackles.
Yeah, he had a big night. He was a force up the middle. There in the 3rd quarter, it looked like he was going to take the game away from Mansfield by himself. He did a good job. God, man, it's a frustrating night.
Yeah.
It's one of those situations where Booneville's going to have a sick taste in their mouth for a little while.
Yeah.
But the deal is you've got to translate that over. You've got to be able to use that to your advantage.
Right.
You've got a lot of work. It may be the kick in the rear that you need to clean some stuff up, and they're going to have them a good little film session. Going to get this thing settled in, and I'll tell you, I hope we see Mansfield again.
I hope so. I do, because I think we'll make some changes, and I think it'll be a good opportunity for us. Looking at the bracket here, 1 seed's on the bottom side of the bracket, so I mean, hey, a potential state championship matchup. I mean,
wouldn't be opposed to it.
I wouldn't mind that.
You want to get there, and
that's going to be your next goal.
Yeah, getting there is your next goal. Well, your next goal is to win next week. You've got to lock in that. You lock that in, you've really set yourself up in a position to where you can make a little noise down the road. So look for Booneville to bounce back next week, man. It's a frustrating feeling tonight, but there's still a job to do. Season's not over. Got a lot of games ahead of us, hopefully.
Hopefully so. Black Dog hit the game. Going to give it to Cutler Haller. He had a pretty good pop over here on, I think it was Strozer. And then the Reed's Hometown Barbecue play of the game. Give it to Noah Harrell again for the 2nd week in a row with his catch down here right before halftime.
Yeah, Harrell's a huge plus to this team. He provides us with something that we haven't had in the last couple years, and that's a threat on the outside.
Right.
And, I think they're going to continue to keep him involved because he's proven that he's a key piece to this offense.
Well, folks, fellas, unless y'all got anything else, we're Isaac Brown and Jake Fennell, I'm Zach Austin. Lord willing, we'll see you next week. Even though this one stings a little bit, it's still always, folks, a great day to be a Bearcat.